Hey y'all, good morning. This is just a quick video in reference to being tested. A lot of us is in this situation. A lot of us are in different situations, just currently going through stuff and we don't know why. I feel like the reason why we are going through stuff because we have to be tested. I know you heard me say that before, but I'm saying it to people that haven't heard it that could be new to this channel. So some of the problems that you are facing is to make you stronger, and it's a test. Some of the tests are just quiz. Some of the tests are finals. Get it? Some tests are harder than it. And you probably like, well, why do I gotta be tested? Do you buy a car without testing it? Do you marry your mate without testing him? Do you trust a friend without testing him? Everything has to be tested. Some of your tests are harder because you're going to be appointed, anointed to higher positions in your life. Higher position. You like, well, I don't ask to be tested. I didn't ask to be given a raise. I didn't ask for that. But your works on earth has been shown and shined so much that God said, I need to appoint you to the hierarchy. I need to appoint you to be a leader, but I got to test you. And my test is here to teach you how to be a great leader, right? Because some of you guys might be battling with problems where you don't know how to be quiet when somebody comes at you. You don't know how to fight a battle with peace. You don't know how to fight a battle with emotional intelligence. So God got to put you to the test till you learn how to do that. Because it's like this. Your position is so high in the spiritual realm that you guys are going to be appointed spiritual lawyers, spiritual doctors, right? And what comes with that? When you get a higher position in life, in real life, on the physical realm, what happens? The schooling is longer and harder. So your schooling is longer and harder because you're appointed a different position. Not to talk about a fast food worker, but you're not in a fast food worker position where you don't have to study to clock in to get the job. The job that God has for you takes a little more schooling, a little more knowledge, so that you can be the best that you are. So some of you guys might have anger issues, and he's testing you so that it can remove the anger out of you. So some of y'all can be driving and you get a lot of road rage. What you do, you cussing them out. And what happens? It's like, why I'm always the one somebody's running off or cutting off. Because when that man was cutting you off, it was a test. A test. So next time somebody cuts you off, it's like, whatever. It is what it is. You ain't even flicking them off no more. Some of you guys have attachment syndrome. So God has to show you that these people ain't for you, so you can know how to remove people without feeling, without thinking about it. You just like, I already saw the red flags in you, so I have to exit you out my life. You're not sitting there seeing red flags and then you paint the flags white because you like, I see him, but no, I just love him so much, or I love her so much. They just so perfect for me. God said that person is not for you because where you're going, I can't take both of you. I only can take you, but you want to keep dragging along this person from room to room, from house to house. You're praying for this house, but I don't think that person you with deserves your blessing. So remove that person so you can get that house. Until then, you're going to stay where you at. Until then, you're not going to get elevated with a new job, because I keep trying to show you, this is a little pop quiz. A pop quiz is yesterday when you and him or her got in an argument and you still brushed it off and you still thinking about the future with them. So I can't elevate you to a higher job that you've been waiting for, because that money that you've been going to work hard for, you just going to spend it on that person that don't deserve the blessings that you have accomplished. Okay, so that's what I'm just trying to let you guys know. Some of y'all going through finals, some of y'all going through semester tests, some of y'all going through pop quiz, some of y'all just being tested. But what happens when you take a test? Either you fail or you pass. And what happens? You don't just quit school. You don't just quit school. So your life is a test. You're in school right now. Don't quit school. Don't drop out. Graduate with honors. Period. We honor students. That's why we was chosen. Unfortunately, the way we live our life, because our hearts are so big, God chose us without us even asking. It's like when you at work and you get a promotion, you like, what did I do to get a promotion? You had good work ethics. So your work ethics in the physical realm got you a raise, got you anointed, got you appointed. So right now it may not look like it, but your blessings are coming. If you can't see that your blessings are coming, don't think like that, then that's the problem. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing, what everybody else is not. Why Keisha getting blessed and Sandy getting blessed, and Sandy be over there cussing everybody out, because everybody blessings is not as anointed as yours. Everybody blessings is not as big as yours. So they little blessings may look like blessings to you, but your reward is coming. I promise you. Keep the faith. I already starting to see my rewards. I'll be like, dang, God, that's how you play with me? I was going through all that, but you keep showing me that you showing up for me. Just like I told you real quick, and I gotta go. When I told y'all that I was off work and I applied for disability because my doctor took me off work, so you automatically should qualify. They denied me, right? And I'm like, oh my God, my bills is getting behind. But guess what? I kept saying, I don't care. I catch up when I catch up, because I know God is about to bless me, right? God is probably doing this to me because he know when you're on disability, they give you, when you're on temporary disability, they give it to you weekly. God knows that my money be burning my hands. He was like, I can't give you this $500 on Friday, the next Friday, because you've been to spend all the $500 on some stupid stuff and you want to pay your bills. So I got to let you not get this money, but you got to get it in a lump sum. Because when you get a lump sum, then you look at it like, okay, I have enough to pay my bills and I have enough to be disciplined to go get a little something from the store. You get what I'm saying? And that's exactly what happened. I was like, okay, God, you know me, because God is all knowing. He knows that money don't play well in my hand. That's my test. I'm learning how to do better. I pray on that all the time. Monitoring spirits, you can't outdo my prayer, so I'm going to say it out loud. I pray it all the time to do better with my finances, because I do be like, oh, look at that. Let me get this little t-shirt. That's cute. This neck, you know what I'm saying? So God knew. He was like, I can't give you a weekly thing until you go back to work. I didn't get my money, y'all, until I got back to work. I was behind, and then my bills was due like on the 6th or 5th or something like that. My money came on the 4th. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. A day before it's late, I'm up at night like ding, 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 bills paid, rent paid. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you, because at first, anybody else that was going through that would have been stressed. Because back in the day, I used to be stressed. I used to be like, oh, I don't got the money, ain't come. They deny me. All I did was send the letter like, type back, hey, you guys missed the typo. My doctor sent out the information. I called the worker, not even cussing him out. As soon as I called the worker, and he was like, yeah, I see that the doctor had did your authorization. Let me approve you right there. The money might not be on the card today, but it'll be there on tomorrow. Look at God. I wasn't even going up back in the day. I'd be like, oh, what I'm going to do? My money can't. They deny me. I was like, they deny me, and God's going to fix it. He denied me for some type of reason. I learned that denials is a setup for greatness. That's what I learned. Start believing that. Your denials is a setup for greatness, meaning that God knows you. So he like, I can't give this to you right now. Or this job is not for you because you're not going to fit in with those people right now. You can't get this house right now. I'm going to deny you because you got some people with you that don't need to be living there. Period. Talk to you guys later. You being tested. Get over these little pop quizzes and get ready to get these finals. Because when you pass the finals, you graduated.